From beauty of the handmade variety to the infinite beauty bestowed on us by nature. For a glimpse of just a few of the aspects of a country with as many facets as a highly polished diamond, we take a trip to Lillooet, situated on the eastern seaboard of Canada's British Columbia. From Vancouver, one of British Columbia's leading cities, a diesel locomotive of the Pacific Great Eastern starts on its 470-mile journey to the Peace River country, where the vast wheat belt lies. An extension of the line will also give direct access to the gas, oil and coal resources of the Northland. But the dry facts of the commercial and economic benefits of a railway are perhaps best explained on a blackboard. For most of us, the main attraction lies in the fact that the track has been laid through comparatively undeveloped country, along the rugged coastline, across tracts of pine-covered hills and valleys, and even through the living rock itself. Apart from the obvious commercial advantages, symbolized by these giant rafts of timber, the route is dotted with dewed ranches, lakeside resorts and mountain retreats, all catering for lovers of the great outdoors. On the way to Lillooet, about one-third of the total journey, lie villages and towns with names indicative of the origin of the pioneers, who left not only their mark, but their names on the country. The Celts are represented by Maguire and McGillivray, the English by Pemberton and Darcy Birkin, the native Indians by Cheekai and Squamish. Gad Carruthers, I trust the natives are friendly. In this case, the natives are definitely friendly, much to the relief of Carruthers, in spite of the fact that early white settlers introduced smallpox to the country and reduced several tribes to about a third or half of their number. But the settlers introduced more constructive things than smallpox. To prove the point, the modern Indian fisherman uses a diesel boat with two-way radio instead of a canoe. The woodsman, a power saw instead of a hammer and sharp wedge. The driver is still known as a hogger, in spite of the fact that he handles a diesel instead of a team of horses or mules. The old customs, as well as expressions of the bygone days, still have their place in modern times, and no doubt will have still in another 100 years. Even in this space age, the younger generation is cowboy-minded, and so are their parents. But now the old mule train is diesel, the bucking broncos need spurring, the faithful steed has 6 or 8 cylinders, and the bunkhouse has air conditioning and TV. The mild and not-so-woolly West, so to speak. These youngsters, representative of a young, sturdy nation, will ensure that Canada's future will be no less glorious than her past.